Hello and welcome to Sunday Stream, where we go right now on with Risen 3. We are gonna go after a pirate treasure and we do some talking. The private treasure should be marked on the map and we go for it after we have done some talking and got rid of. I think there's still some hellhounds here, and then let's see. Sorry for the weird sound. That's the rain. I don't know why it is that way.
Bad times, aren't they?
No more than usual. I'm slowly getting used to it.
You sound grim. Sounds like something is weighing on your mind.
I'm not well at the moment.
Hard feelings. That's true for many of us.
Yeah, I'm trying a little bit to be more on time. Actually.
What's the situation on the west coast of Antigua?
I'm glad I was in town when it all kicked off. The earth shook and there were deafening sounds. Was fucking terrible.
Okay, we have some weird sound thingies from the game, right? Let me try something out. Let's try to find a bed and try to get rid of the rain in the hope that that is gonna fix the issue.
Bloody shadows!
Yep, it stops in between. But just not the music, but the environment sound. Since the music is in the background, I hope that it's the rain. Let us try to get better weather. That's a nice looking armor, isn't it?
So, here you are again. You live up to your reputation, drifting soul.
Who told you about me?
Spirits, people, even to us Titan Lords, you are no longer an unknown entity, drifting soul.
Titan Lords?
Naturally. You're facing one of the most powerful of my kind.
Really? Tell me more about him.
Your enemy doesn't yet know that you are pursuing him. You are on the right path, but you still have a long road to travel.
How can I stop him?
I cannot tell you that. Keep doing as you have done, and soon you will know everything you need to know.
That's a shame that we are not able to acquire it. That would be amazing.
What is a Titan Lord doing in the underworld?
We are what we are. We can exist everywhere. We derive our power from the strength of the Titans. He who controls the Titans controls the world. That applies to your world as well as the underworld, drifting soul.
It is what it is, that's correct.
So do other worlds exist?
Your human spirit is not able to understand. So far, you just know your own world and the underworld. Let's leave it at that.
I have summoned you, and now I order you to help me.
Well, arrogant, aren't we?
I have no choice. I need something that will help me fight against the shadows.
Ah, the shadows.
It doesn't sound like they're your best friends.
Do you really think you can win the battle against them?
Not on my own. I need strong allies.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance. Listen carefully. I'll send one of my servants to the north of the town on Antigua. He will transfer some of his power to you, but only if you can defeat him.
Is that your idea of help? You send me into battle against one of your creatures.
If you cannot defeat my servant, then what hope have you against the shadows? Go now. I've given you enough. May great deeds follow your grand words.
Hey, wait a moment.
Oh, I imagine Ursugor would have been the voice actor of the main character. Imagine that. Okay, I don't know what is up with... So we have no rain noises, but at least I think the rest should be better. Okay, yeah, that's actually no option. Well, that would be better. That wouldn't be better because he would still sound too majestic, and that's not really good. But true, it's certainly better than the MCs. Yeah. It would be amazing if I could just disable the...
What are you doing with that weapon? Better.
Yep, I'm sorry, I can't fix the sound. Don't know what to do. We need to live with some outages here. Need to restart the game. Well, that is no problem. Can quickly restart. If that really helps out, then that would be amazing. Then I can even change the game title. Then we can go for it. If that would fix it, that would be utterly amazing. Come on. There we are. Let's see. Nah, I think it sadly enough did not help.
Antigua is going down the fucking drain.
I still think it is the rain. Otherwise it would have happened before already. But we had good sound with rain already too. Forgive me.
What do you think about this place?
The pirates know how to live it up, huh? The pursuit of wealth and glory is the task of a lifetime. Just as well that they are such good sailors. Especially when you want your bread buttered on both sides.
Okay, it might be the city and the rain. On the ship here it's fine, weirdly enough.
Where can we find guardians looking for crystals?
Well, which islands can we reach by ship?
Okay, that we don't need to go through now. Or maybe we just needed to teleport. No, it's a city. We gotta bear through it. We are not gonna spend hopefully too many hours here.
Thanks. I thought I'd have to rot here forever. How did you manage to free me?
No idea. My encounter with the Shadow Lord at Crab Coast could have something to do with it.
A Shadow Lord? There's something that's even worse than those minions.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay. I don't really want to know all the details.
And it sounds better. Maybe it was the bluish stuff around his arms.
Why were you detained here?
How should I know? It's not like I could ask. I was simply overpowered by minions, and before I knew it, I was captured. Still, they kept me alive. But what about my goods?
Tell me more about you.
Well, when I'm not a captive, I'm in charge of the warehouse. I've only had the post for a short while. No idea what happened to my predecessor. Right. So if you need anything, I'm your man.
Camp Overseer? That sounds boring.
I used to work as a swineherd. You stink like shit and the whores won't take you upstairs.
Managing crates is the better option.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Your hellhounds in the warehouse are history.
Good news. Right. I've got something for you. On the top floor of the warehouse, there's a battered old chest. There are some crystals in it. Some old bloke, I've forgotten his name, claimed they were magic. Ha.
I see.
It's probably rubbish, but they're beautiful crystals. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than me.
All right then. Thanks. Where did you hide the good stuff?
I think I might know what you're talking about. When I took ownership of this place, there was a small box sitting in a dusty corner. I never got round to opening it. As far as I'm concerned, it's yours. Enjoy.
Quinn sent me. Said you had an heirloom.
No, well, listen to me first. You're making a big mistake.
Come on. Out with it.
Quinn and I each own a sword fragment. He wants the whole thing for himself. And if you take it to him, he'll rip you off. You'll get a better deal if you bring his fragment to me. What do you say?
Yeah, why should I trust him more than the other guy?
Done. It had better be worth it.
A deal's a deal. I'm not like my brother.
Show me your goods.
No problem.
Okay, don't know. I mean, we could have used the Miner's Soul, obviously, but anyways, what's done, it's done now. Let us actually take a... Ah, okay, that was just... No, Elegant EP. Which ain't good. I have a question. Have you ever made a Let's Play series of on a game you've already played before, or stream. Let me think. That's a very, very good question, by the way. But I don't think so. Until yet, I don't think so. At least I can't remember. Nah, I can't. I don't think so. So all of your games on this channel, as your knowledge goes, are blind playthroughs. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Why? May I ask?
Why are you looking for magic crystals on Antigua of all places?
They don't occur naturally here. That's true. However, they are rare crystals. The perfect treasure for pirates. The mages asked me to search near the pirates and find 3 specific crystals on Antigua.
Just taking a look at the playlists. Okay, Diablo 2. No, then I'm looking at the playlist. Diablo 2 Resurrected. I've played Diablo 2 back in the day. That's one exception. And Mafia Definite Edition. Good that I'm looking. And Mafia Definite Edition I played before. And The Last of Us Part 1. So there are exceptions, yes. And Walker 3 Reforged. Okay, I've played more games than I thought before. But what I see now, apart from that, they should all be blind, so to say. Because when you are streaming a game, you could put in a title and some major spoilers when, let's say, somebody new in chat appears. Okay, because when you are I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah. We could do that. Although, by now I haven't been really... I mean, the range ain't so big right now, right? But it could be... We can do it with Greedfall, or put something in the description or the chat with no spoilers that we definitely could do.
What's so interesting about these crystals?
They are the source of our power. We need the crystals to work our magic.
Why 3 crystals?
Antigua is a small island. If there are any magic crystals here at all, it'll only be a handful of them. Finding just 3 of them would be an achievement.
So you're only here because of the crystals?
And to trade, of course. Even if pirates aren't the best business partners.
I guess you know what you're doing.
I should hope so.
What is it that you trade in?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Oh, come on, spare me. Just show me what you've got.
Of course.
Okay, we actually don't need anything.
I reckon I'm gonna have to help you with your search for crystals.
Why? Don't you think I can handle it?
Honestly? Or do you want me to be polite?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a complete tit, and you won't even last 2 days here.
How dare you speak to me like that? I'm a pilgrim sent by the High Mages.
Alright, hang on. Just so I understand. You're an outsider here on Antigua, right?
Yes.
Have I got this right? A total stranger trying to steal treasure from the nastiest bastards on the southern seas, and on their own island. What the fuck?
Yes, but...
Do us both a favor, and forget your plan. It's shit.
But how am I supposed to...
You'd better let me do it, or you won't leave this island alive, my friend.
Alright then, if you say so.
I've looked through... I was still hovering over the YouTube, the playlists, but I closed the app.
Where do you want to search for the magic crystals?
I have no idea. But I bet the pirates know something about them.
Right.
Oh, Zach's chest. But hey, I have a discussion topic that would be final bosses of Piranha Bytes games, and would be pretty much everything about them. What do you think of this topic? It's a good topic. Go. Although, I might not remember all of them. Just saying. Pirate shotgun. Pipe. The pipe is better. I'd rather have a pipe than I have any. Always good to have a pipe, right?
Stop right there, you fiend!
Hold it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ah, I knew it. You're one of those horrible minions. Why are you loitering? Yes, I do indeed run this forge, and no, I do not provide any other services. Not even when times are tough.
Oh, I thought she was one of those ladies.
Calm down. You seem tense.
And why is that, I wonder? Nobody believes I can run the forge on my own.
And? Are they right?
Since that good-for-nothing Wilson abandoned me, everything has ground to a halt. Our port is being overrun and nobody's coming to our aid. And now I have to look after this apprentice, Pansel. It's just too much for me.
Why did Wilson leave?
That's something I'd like to know. How could he prioritize something over me? Piss off. Go to Calador and join the Demon Hunters.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, let's go first. Let's first get all the bosses. The Sleeper, Undead Dragon, Gothic 3 has no final boss. The Fire Titan, Mara, we're gonna skip. Risen 3 for now, thank you. The Pirate, the Hybrid, and the Changeling. Yep, the weird ass Leviathan torso, yeah. Sleeper I remember, the Undead Dragon I remember, G3, okay I didn't remember that there was no final boss, fun fact. Mara I remember, Fire Titan not. And the Elex ones I remember too, at least the names.
What does he want with the Demon Hunters?
Who knows? Forging cannons or one of those things men do. He'd better not be involved with some trollop. Hey, you're a seaman, aren't you? Could you give my husband a message?
Of course.
It's so hard to find a suitable messenger for such personal messages these days. I'd really like to know how my Wilson is doing.
About Wilson. Wilson asked me to give you this.
Are you serious? I would never have expected that of him. Oh, he's such a charmer. Please be so kind as to take this message to Wilson from me.
Do I have a choice?
No.
Oh, women. About Wilson. What do I get if I deliver your message?
How about a little kiss?
I'd rather not.
You don't know what you're missing. Just 200 gold then.
Yeah, better
Got
than a
anything to
kiss.
sell?
Yes, but only when Pansel is back in the forge. And he can't get back while those damn creatures are around.
I have to admit, Pansel is a very, very weird name. But I'm not judging.
You
obviously. Pansel? No, I'm just looking around.
Hey, you.
Oh, don't frighten me like that.
And who might you be?
I'm Pansel.
So I noticed. Afraid of thugs?
Too right. I don't dare to set a foot in front of my door anymore. I should actually be at the forge.
Are you a smith?
Not quite. I'm just the apprentice. But my master is away travelling, and I'm still learning.
Why aren't you down by the forge?
I'm not crazy. There are these disgusting creatures down there.
Where your family?
No. I'm talking about these shadow creatures. They killed Donovan the gunsmith. I'm not moving an inch until they're gone.
Blacksmithing is hard, is it?
Too right. I'm standing in for Uncle Wilson. He's a real master blacksmith. But when he gets back from Calador, the monsters won't dare come here. I'm practicing my metalwork while he's away. Haven't made much progress, though.
Why am I not surprised? Back to the forge. The creatures are dead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Never mind. Take my best work. You earned it.
Okay, Pansel's Master Sword received. Women, it's a meme. Yeah, I can imagine.
Your reward must be some sort of joke.
What? Why?
That thing is just as useless as you are.
I'll tell Grace.
You'd better tell me what I want to hear, or else.
All right. Take this gold. I wanted to use it to buy some milk. But I guess I can do without for a bit.
Now that those creatures are gone, are you gonna get back to work?
You should see Grace about that. I'm not that good at adding up.
Tell me, what are you good at exactly?
You're really mean.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I can show you how to forge blades, but they might snap after a hefty whack.
Right.
Or nails? Would you like to know how to forge a nail?
No.
Ah, boy. Okay, here's my order from worst to best. The Fire Titan, because it's more of a puzzle than a fight. Changeling, Risen 3 boss, Hybrid Mara, Undead Dragon, and the Almighty Sleeper. The order of the bosses, the order you can remember from worst to best. I do it the other way around, from best to worst, right? For me. For me, it's actually the Undead Dragon. Then it's the Almighty Sleeper. And then I am even gonna be as mad and go with Mara. And then it's gonna be... Okay, I don't know. Then the Elex 1 boss, Elex 2 boss. And then I would put the Fire Titan at last, because I don't really remember anything. And the Undead Dragon might just be because of somehow... I don't know. I've warmth from feelings with Gothic 2. I've actually seen this week from a German small YouTuber who is playing again Gothic 2, and with the music and everything, I was thinking about playing it again, because I felt comfortable watching the video. The music and the gameplay. Oh.
Panzel is working again.
Glad to hear it. You can take a look at my wares now, if you like.
Thank you.
Show me your goods.
Okay, yeah, I think it is not actually good, but I'm gonna still take a look at Panzel's sword. 5 to 10, okay, and it's a master sword. Probably the worst piece of metal ever forged. That's a nice description. A little bit mean.
Don't even think about it. I'll be all over you the moment you do. Get lost!
Don't try anything else.
If you want to steal something, go somewhere else.
Go on, beat it.
Okay, I shouldn't be there. Oh. And I can jump over, good. Could you remind me, please? Of the Gothic 3? What did we do? Or what does the player do at the end of Gothic 3?
Let's see. The tuning fork produced a very special sound for them. A tone that accompanied their song and lulled them into a trance. One night, a thief stole the tuning fork and fled to Calador. I see.
New quest, the tuning fork. Well, Undead Dragon is better than the Almighty Sleeper in one aspect because you actually fight him. You have to stab the 5 hearts of the Undead Shaman to banish the Sleeper. In the fight it is definitely worse, but in a lore perspective it's so damn amazing. The game with this little thing basically says that the Sleeper is on such a damn level that you cannot even kill him, you cannot even get close to him, you have to destroy this power source. I understand. Oh boy! Yep, we need bones. We need bones. Now, depends on the ending you choose. You choose the Xardas ending, and that ending you kill Zubin, the boss of the Desert Dudes, Hashishin, and King Robert II, and then you destroy the artifacts of Edenas, and together with Xardas you leave the world. Okay. That I completely don't remember, sadly enough. Just let me fix my memories. The Gothic 3 ending, was it together with the destroyed castle where with the plenty of dudes attacking you? I think that was in Gothic 3, where I was attacked like by 20 guys. That was uncool. Little Timmy! No, I cannot kill a named duck. Okay, no. I'm not gonna be able to kill a named duck. Not gonna take down little Timmy. I think you will remember killing King Robert II because he went there with Lee. He didn't do stuff and then he whole Turtle City attacked you like a... Yep, that's what I meant. That's exactly the... Yep. Okay, then I remember parts of it. That was nasty. Okay, then I think that was actually it with... Then we can finally get out of this town to get rid of them rain. Of the rain sound issues. Yeah, and it's one of the most meaningful moments in the whole Gothic history. I believe that. So, finally, I will actually teleport back to the ship, and then at least I wanna complete this quest with the pirate's chest, but together with Bones.
What do you think of this part of the world?
A bunch of outlaws fighting the spawn of hell. Comfy. Maybe eventually I'll feel at home here.
Are you serious?
No! I don't like this rabble at all. Pirates are dazzled by the glitter of gold, but they'll still realize that owning gold has no value in the underworld. Hunting for treasure is just a useless pastime until the inevitable end draws near.
You really know how to spoil things, don't you?
Why, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
Lovely Bones. Let's row to the harbor and find the treasure. Because he's not there, and his best strategy is to get his revenge on the king, so is to just storm inside and attack him, yeah. Well, this is the wrong direction, I know. I just am lured here by the fire. Just a random ass torch, okay. Would have guessed.
This is supposed to be a graveyard? I've seen graveyards that were 4 times this size. There were at least 4 people for every gravestone. This graveyard is just wasting space.
Okay, Bones. Yep, yeah, you're of course right. It doesn't change much, but it builds the atmosphere. You're totally right. I missed the message. Thank you. Generally, the best general in the whole kingdom, the best strategist, the reason why people are losing to the orcs. He's not there, and his best strategy is to get his revenge on the king and just storm inside. Yeah. Not that smart for a good general. Okay, and with that we even have completed a quest which I didn't even know existed. Cleaning up a graveyard. Very, very important duty, by the way, in the real life.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now!
Michael, go on, please.
Well, that's that.
Go on with the boss topic. It would be much appreciated.
What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! Blood Oath Square! A sacrificial altar in the meadow! The shadows are ravaging the lands, and we're bashing each other's heads over stolen potatoes?
Gotta have your priorities.
Looks like it.
But that's mankind in a nutshell. Dear Bones. Okay, I'm quite certain that this dude wants to talk.
Watch where you're treading.
Why should I?
Why do you think? It's dangerous here.
Thanks for the advice.
Aye, it'll save your skin. The bird at the harbor, Scarlet, got it too. And Donovan's not come down from his room in a while either. There was nothing we could do.
Bad conscience because of Scarlet.
Yeah.
And why?
Was responsible for her.
You have to worm every word out of his nose.
Are you waiting here for something?
Aye.
And what would that be?
The right moment.
Get to the point.
Only if you finally shut up. There are a few beasts in Bloodoat Square. They need a kicking.
They're dealt with.
The beasts in Blood Oath Square have had it.
About time. Good. Here for your effort.
Okay, good. That was pickpocketing. Always try it. So, the Changeling is kinda uninteresting, and there aren't any mentions until you meet him, so it's a surprise boss. Team A that will be explained later. Hybrid is also kinda uninteresting, but at least it has its own moveset, which sucks. And there are mentions of him and also flashbacks, which would be Team B. The R3 boss, there are visions, which would be Team B2.
Hey, that patch of land is mine, so don't think I'm giving it up. You can tell that to your friends in the town.
They ain't no my friends.
What friends?
Aren't you one of Spencer's thugs?
Nope.
No.
Lucky you. I could have sworn you were his collector. There's just no future here for guys like me.
Why aren't you in the harbour town?
I've been there already. I even gave my last gold to that old fat git Spencer. But you know, all I wanted was to put a few bottles of rum on a slate, and he throws me out. A shitty life, I tell ya.
Do you always fucking whinge this much?
I have every reason to. While I'm here fearing for my life, everyone else has got a roof over their heads. At least if I had my old gear, I could make a fresh start.
So what about your gear?
I pawned some of it. What else can you do when you need gold? That cutthroat has got the rest of it. I've got to get it back somehow.
Okay. Mara, the fight itself is an interesting match. She has a lot of HP, just like the Changeling, and she summons some bastards. Oh yeah. There are mentions of her and also encounters, which is then Team B2. Fire Titan, it's a puzzle. It sucks. Few mentions, no visions. Team C.
Who's got your gear?
I can't remember exactly. Wait a minute. I pawned my decent clothes to Flynn, the storehouse master, for a few gold. He's probably bundled it up and left it lying around in the warehouse. And Spencer, the landlord, has tied my money bag to his belt. But I'll be damned if he's gonna keep it. The bag was a present from my mother, and one of his thugs took away my sword. My fine weapon is bound to be rusting away in some dusty corner.
You found something?
I'll look for your gear.
Already?
What? Really?
Of course.
Why would you do that?
Because we are the good guy.
Because otherwise, you'll end up as dog food.
Dog food?
Yeah. The hellhounds eat fools like you for breakfast.
Damn. In that case, hurry. Get me my stuff and I'll see what I can give you. Agreed?
Agreed.
Alright, and the Undead Dragon, before we go on, let me save. The Undead Dragon, not a bad fight itself, but after 5 dragons before him, it's not as amazing as it could be. No mentions directly, no visions, which is Team A2. The Almighty Sleeper, mentioned before quite a lot, no direct vision of him, quite an interesting fight. Okay. Okay. I guess you're still writing something, right?
I'm going to make it!
That is what I was waiting for. The team thing. Okay, thank you. Gonna go through it in a second.
Bloody shadows!
Agreed, Bones. Totally agreed. Unlootable, we can save, we have a campfire, and okay, now I want to compare the teams. Team A has no mentions, no visions, no counters. Team B has visions, flashbacks and some mentions. And Team C is mentioned in the game, but no visions and flashbacks.
I have no meat to roast. The lock is too intricate for me.
Oh, damn it. No. I wanted to go for... Wait.
Intricate lock.
Okay, for that we... Okay, we definitely need to upgrade our lockpickings. That's gonna be one thing we will do. I need to... There were too many chests which I couldn't lockpick. That we are gonna change soonish. At the next point we have a trainer around in the town which can teach us that wonderful skill. Not the skill, but the upgrade. And for less confusion, I'm gonna blend Team A and Team C together, so now it's bosses who we encounter before the fight versus bosses who are surprises. Okay, go Gothic 1 and 2, Risen 1 and Elex 2 are Team A, and Risen 2, 3 and Elex 1 are Team B.
Damn shadows!
Usable items. I need alcohol. Definitely. Let's go with some little bit of grog. Getting out of the corner. Out of the stuckness. Being stuck is never a good thing. Yep, and that obviously was stupid. Thank you, Bones. Okay, good. I needed to concentrate the efficiency a little bit. I didn't want to. I mean, I could have loaded up, yeah. But sometimes just don't want to die. Okay, and now let's rank the game again. Gothic 1 is S, Gothic 2 is A/S, Risen 1 is CB, and Elex 2 is E. Risen 2 is A, Risen 3 is B, and Elex is an AS, at least that's how I see it, you know? I want to find out if making us encounter the boss before the fight is a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, that would have been a question I would have asked, what the categorizing of the kind of encounter, if you can say it like that, has actually to do with all of that. But then, with this kit... But there you can, right? Or at least for you, you found it out, right? But it might just be a bloody coincidence. Okay, treasure. We still have a little bit of fighting, I guess, in front of us. But bear with me. So far I see as a bad thing, but Risen 2 actually makes it more interesting than Helix 1 and Risen 3, because they are flashbacks and visions, but we actually encounter Mara in flesh. You meet her, not her projection or a memory of her. Wait, we are... Okay, that went quicker than I thought. So that's a happy pirate's treasure. Oh, and there's his damaged... Oh, hello. I am not supposed to take that on, right? No, that's so bad. But what then is it? Because it has some bulletproof on it. I guess just to display it was an old armor piece. That actually kind of makes sense. Okay, but on the other hand, there is nothing as amazing as the surprise you feel when meeting the undead dragon or the sleeper, and you see how powerful and majestic they are. That's a good point.
I'm going to make a hat out of you! That was fast.
For those purposes, we are not going to talk about the changeling. He's pathetic and hilarious, not majestic, nor powerful. Yeah. But I have a question, Michael. I cannot, before I go to the restroom, but couldn't you argue too? I don't know if that has been, can't remember if that has been in the PB games. Don't know if Piranha Bytes has done it like that, right? I've played through a game, I'm not gonna say the name now, where you from quite of the beginning knew, so to say, in the flesh, who's the final enemy, the final boss. And it was not a story game, but it built some sort of excitement up, right? Couldn't you argue if you already see who is the boss enemy? Don't you think it builds up excitement too? To know who you fight, but not knowing how the fight is gonna be? If more and more of the boss is actually unveiled over the course of the game? So, I'm going to take a quick break, but after that we are definitely going to go on. Give me just a minute or two. Alright. So. Well, I've played a game that did this itself, not gonna say which one. And to be fair, it was a disappointment because it was a generic monster in the fantasy genre, but also because there wasn't the feeling and the fear of not knowing what the hell I'm standing against, and about building tension and excitement of not knowing. But the fight is gonna be that can be set for every boss you don't fight before the fight. You get a fight with the boss you're supposed to lose, and then you fight him again and you have to win that fight, if that makes sense. That's a fair point. Weird. That was a strange noise. That's actually more precise to say. I'm gonna return to the pirate town in a second.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! That'll be the end of this creature!
It sure was, Bones. It sure was. Alright, hello, fire golem. Burning golem, forgive me. Okay, now we have Bones out, and then it's gonna be back to the town. I don't wanna actually do all of them quest things here without having actually the quest talk before. Okay, Bones killed someone here. Okay, Shadow Blade, 20 to 40, which we don't need. Okay, good. If you have anything more to say on this subject, I would be great. Actually, not really. Except maybe I think it, as I said, you have a point there, the 4 messages you wrote, you have a good point there, but I think still, don't ask me for an example, I cannot come up with one. But I think if the story... if it's neatly done, if the story is supporting it, I think with knowing who you fight from the beginning, if it's story-wise done good, it can build up excitement and tension. But it needs to be done in a good way. I don't have an example, don't name me with that. But obviously not every game can do that. So, actually the reason we came to Antigua was the... Actually, first of all, we can hand in this stuff, right?
Do you know a pirate called Griffith?
Yes. He was here not long ago. He exchanged his clothes for some gold. But I tell you, they smell so bad it's just attracting the rats. So do me a favor and get the stuff out of here. Look in the first floor of the warehouse and you'll find a package.
Okay, good. That's that. Then we only need to find his weapon. I think we already picked up... Okay, strange physics. I don't mind. I don't care. Let's get the stinking clothes and give it back to the pirate. I already haven't actually picked it up. And that was his chest.
Last time I was here, the warehouse was still in one piece.
Yep.
Could be because of the hellhounds.
That's no reason to burn down your warehouse, idiot.
Oh, bones. Okay, the heavy package and the pirate's purse. Griffin was driven out of his... Is it? It is. Well, I didn't say it's entirely bad, and of course, as you've said, if the game supports it, it can work marvelously, but in my opinion and point is that it's better to either only mention the final boss or not at all, because the surprise of the final boss, as if said, there's some limitations to it. Like, it works amazingly with the sleeper, because he's huge, scary, menacing, and absolutely majestic, but again, that doesn't work for the changeling for the exact same reason. Okay, yep. That I do understand. And it ain't up here. bloody damn close. Have you played The Witcher Blood and Wine DLC? Nope, that's still... I played the main game, but not the DLC. But since... I own the DLC, and since I'm gonna play Witcher 1 and 2, and then the regen Witcher 3 version, either in-stream or as a Let's Play, I will do this year. It's planned. But no, so far not. To shorten the answer a little bit. Okay, because there's some amazing example. Then, luckily, I will find that out this year. Of that is I'm utterly certain. Okay, screw the close. Private purse. The heavy package. Or screw the package. Alright, don't know where the heavy package is supposed to be. But I'm not gonna look further. Do you plan to stream? That's the thing, I don't know. It's still in the air. I just know that I definitely wanna bring it on a channel this year. But I don't know yet if it's gonna be as a Let's Play or as a stream. That I cannot say. Only that I wish it to be here this year. Oh, hello Dima. Nice to hear from you. It has been a while. Hope you're good. Because it would be amazing game for streams. Agreed. I agree. The genre is amazing for streams.
The demonic warriors are dead. You're right. The island is threatened.
I knew it.
It seems the island is slowly being devoured.
And I'm going to stop it.
I moved for a month home to Kiev and came back to Germany. Even though a little bit late. Happy New Year, yeah. Oh, now I'm in Witze, near Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf is an amazing town. I don't know. I think Witze, I think it's a town where some more famous German YouTubers come from. Pete's Meat. But nice. Do you plan to stay for a longer while in Germany? Or is it just for a while?
And how are you going to do that exactly?
Don't worry about it. I've seen enough, and now must act. I will go to Calador. The demon hunters will know what to do. Thank you, but I must go on alone. Farewell.
And you took your grandma with you, that's good. That's good. And I hope it's not gonna be for long.
What, no payment?
I don't recall saying anything about gold.
Wait a minute. You're not getting off that easy. We still have a job to do.
I'm done with Antigua. I need to find the home of my ancestors on Calador. My ancestors are demon hunters from Calador, but I've never been there. I want to find out about my ancestors and join their cause. To do so, I'd need a ship.
We don't have...
I have a ship.
Is that so?
It's an old sloop, but seaworthy.
How much would passage to Calador cost?
$1,000 gold.
1,000? I could buy the ship for that.
And who's gonna sail it? You?
Look, I'll give you 300. That's more than enough. All right. So you show me your wonderful ship.
I have just one condition.
Oh, what now?
Drop the title. I feel like a fawning courtier from Caldera.
I think that can be arranged.
Good. My ship's here in the harbor.
When you cast off, I'll be on board, Captain.
So, that was... We actually had a quest with him. Anyways.
Have you got any wise advice for me?
There are outsiders on Antigua. Demon hunters and followers of magic. Maybe you should listen to what they have to say. I think they might be useful to us.
Yep, and maybe that's where we should go.
You're not thinking of stealing anything here, are you?
Yeah, actually,
Don't do that again.
I do. But anyways, okay, I'm not gonna pick a fight here. I mean, the island ain't big, right? I would like to know where the demon hunters are lurking around. Didn't you say, Michael, on Friday that we need to find a demon hunter? Or that we can find it? If I remember correctly, we just wanted to make one small step to Antigua, do the quest with the dude who wants to become a demon hunter, and then... Okay. Okay, then... Let's do that. Well, it's not gonna end soon. It can take till next year or till after next year. Let's don't... Yeah, hopefully not. That's... Hopefully not, Mike. Dima.
What do you think of this place?
I'm surprised that nobody has laid waste to this place. Pirates are a pitiful, lowly people fighting for survival. But if you want to sail the seas, you have to come to some arrangement with them.
Tell me a little more about your forebears.
The Dark Warriors of Calador were once the custodians of peace in these parts. They faded into obscurity, but they still exist. We are under threat from the shadows, and the green fires are burning.
I've got some sort of soul dust here. Have you ever seen anything like it before?
It's extremely valuable. You'll need it if you leave the path of humanity.
You mean it can make people more human? How?
Give me 5 portions of soul dust, and I'll be able to show you.
Here, Soul dust for humanity.
Good. Then keep still and close your eyes. All right. You've become a little more human.
How did you do that?
That's my secret. As long as I sail under your flag, we can trade in soul dust.
Come on, let's go.
All right?
That was a wrong line. Okay. We have recruited the dude. Now, we're gonna return to the Demon Hunter Island and maybe take the first step in joining the faction. Was it Calador? I think so. Yeah, Calador is the home of the Demon Hunters. Good. The bad part is that as smart as I was when I was here the first time, I didn't take any teleporter thieves. Oh boy, I am amazing as usual.
Come on,
Of course!
Before we said,
Sure, that's Calador, the home of your ancestors.
my legacy is somewhere here on this piece of land. I have to search the Iron Bay for traces of my distant great-uncle Randolph. But the Iron Bay is dangerous. I could use your help.
What do you think of this place?
The home of my ancestors has suffered greatly. It'll take us decades to rebuild what we lost and rise again from the ruins. I will do everything I can to ensure that it does.
What is your legacy here?
I'm not sure what's left of the great house of Von Driel after so many years, but my father often spoke of our estates here in the Iron Bay.
Estates? Sounds impressive.
I know my inheritance is there, and I'm going to find it.
Dima, may I ask what you are currently doing in Germany? Is it school? Is it something to work? Or is it already something arranged? I'm sorry, don't need to answer, I'm just interested.
I'll help you find your legacy.
Thank you. I promise that you won't regret it.
All right. But wait till you get it before you give it.
Then I'll follow you. We'll find my inheritance somewhere in the far southwest of the Iron Bay. I'll tell you when we're close.
Your great-uncle Randolph wasn't a fisherman, was he?
Duh! You're not listening to me! Randolph von Driel was a dark warrior. His estates lie to the southwest of the Iron Bay. Famous and glorious, he led his followers into battle against the fiends that were threatening the land. So show a little more respect when you speak of him.
Right.
Sitting in other people's house, waiting to get social money, playing games all day.
Was your great-uncle a regular in the tavern?
I very much doubt the tavern existed in his time. I think the building once played a more important role than just being a pit for drunkards and farmers. We need to look further to the southwest if we want to find my legacy.
Are the people at least nice?
We should ask someone at the Citadel about your great-uncle.
First, I want to see the land in the southwest. Lead me there, and I'll tell you if we're on the right track.
Why not join?
You already got someone with you.
Okay, Bones currently, yep. Then let's...
We should split up again.
Sure.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
Okay, so we will southwest, he said. Peace and quiet, I've driven, no. Alright. Then let's find the Iron Bay. Southwest. Southwest. Okay, I suppose there. Let's just see if we can find it. Well, maybe today. Unless mobs have been respawned, it should be more empty. Because we already have set foot here. On this beautiful island. What the hell is that goblin doing there? Anyways, the body should have despawned. Anyways, let's ignore that. And that should be the way, right? Hopefully. Come on, help out, buddy.
Not your match.
Yep, but I did all the work. Not that that matters. At all. I just... There we go, thank you. So my hope is that this is actually Iron Bay, but I don't think so. Just a wild guess. And I think a wrong guess. It's just a monitor. It's a neat name. I'm gonna let them on the other side. It took a second until I understood your... Until I understood your joke there. Haha. That was a nice one. I was actually wondering if monitor was actually a proper known word in English for a monitor. Which it actually is. Fun fact. Just thought it was a weird German naming. I don't know, in Germany you say, of course you say smartphone, but you call it, many Germans say to, nobody in the English realm says handy to its smartphone, right? And Germans call their smartphone handy. So there are a couple of false friends. And I was not sure if monitor was just a weird German naming for something. You know?
Someone stronger. That's just the way it is.
There's an English realm, where is it? And why didn't I know sooner? I think we are with his quest wrong here, but I'm a little bit intrigued by them two golem-y looking figures to the back there. Let's take down the Rema, and then I'm gonna try to put them to rest one by one. So, usable items, it might be quite nice to have. Yeah, I used to rum before instead. To have some health potions quickly available.
Fun.
Okay, and Edward's special abilities to teleport. Then I definitely like the healing ability of Bones a little bit more. Hello, friendo. We have an iron golem, so I do hope that we are closing in on the Iron Bay.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Alright. That's a little bit weird, right?
Why are you here? Get lost.
What are you doing here?
Mind your own fucking business. Get lost right this minute, or else. I will complete the ritual, and nobody is going to stop me.
He's raving fucking mad.
I'll show you who's fucking raving.
Right.
But you came just at the right time. I'll simply sacrifice you both. Prepare to die. I'm gonna finish you off.
He has powerful spells. Weirdo. At least he had gold on him. So, Jill. Hello, my lady.
Thank you for setting me free. That mage is mad. I shouldn't have got involved with him.
What was he planning to do to you?
I'm not sure. I thought he was nice. He sounded interesting. He told me things about distant countries, and he said he could teach me magic. I was naive and I believed him. I should have been suspicious when he came across the camp during a stroll on the beach. But now you're here. Thank you.
The mage won't trouble you anymore.
Thank you so much. Who knows what that lunatic was going to do to me? I'm pretty tough, actually, but he scared me. I think he was going to sacrifice me. You've certainly earned a reward.
I don't want anything from you.
A real gentleman, huh? I can't thank you enough. I'll be a little more careful in future.
What are you gonna do now?
I'll head back to the tavern. It's creepy here.
Shall I go with you?
No thanks. I'll be alright. I'll see you back at the tavern. I need a drink after all that. Thanks again for everything.
But don't drink. I wouldn't recommend. No, I haven't found the Eye of Inners yet. But I'm hoping to find it here in the Ghost Realm. Okay, that was a quick one. Okay, let me save. By the way, come to think about it, Michael, did you watch one of the movies we talked about on Friday? Did you find the time? I forgot to ask.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Not yet, okay.
I'm impressed.
I am too. Okay, I think for the Iron Bay, I'm a little bit off the chart.
Not another damn shadow.
Goodbye, Dima. Thank you for saying hello. Thank you for being in chat.
There's no end to these
Always
foul
nice
creatures.
to hear from you. Always most welcome.
There's no end to these foul creatures.
Oh, that was a sharp one.
There's no end to these foul creatures. Never getting up again, you damn shadow.
Yep, thank you, Edward. Weird, right? The golems, easy to kill. 400 glory. The big ass guardians, hard to kill. 200 glory. Don't get it. Or maybe it's just my stupidity, which is obviously quite possible too.
Wait, here it is. I'm sure Randolph's house is somewhere around here. Follow me.
Go ahead. I'll follow you to your great uncle's house.
Quickly. I know where to look.
Good. I really thought I was totally off.
We can do this if we stick together.
The bay, the house. But I already see a lot of nice enemies around. Nice, looted it before it fell down. So we have a couple of monitors here again. Oh, I hate spiders in this game. Oh boy.
Won't be bothering anyone now. I'm glad you're all right.
I'm glad you're alright too, buddy. Okay, and that then actually already brings us to an end. And we will go on with the streams on Wednesday. And Wednesday is gonna be again the special Elden Ring Wednesday, right? Where we head on with Elden Ring. And hopefully are gonna have some fun with Elden Ring. Thank you very much for the 3 likes. Thank you, Michael, for the conversation. I am looking forward for Wednesday, by the way. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring, yep. I can't wait to. Thank you for watching. Michael, thank you for the good talk. I wish you a wonderful start in the week, and hopefully we see us on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Alright, goodbye and good night.